And this is where it all starts, top three, me, and then losers and grand finals. And this is where the stream is at right now. So let me turn off this guy and let's start my analysis right now. And pretty much here's me over at the tournament fighting against KFL first round, which is interesting because, yeah, I'm not going to really show the tournament right over here. And I kind of want to just kind of do a play by play. I'm not going to pause anything at this time. There's about 30 seconds right over here. So, already it starts off with Arc using that JC, which is really strong for some reason. I don't get it. You'll also see a lot of overheads, like like overheads to or fake overheads to low attacks, which are really weird to try to counterattack. So let's just keep that in mind. So admittedly, I will get body right over here. I may have a couple of moments. And yeah, trying to get out of the corner is tough. It is freaking tough. So yeah, in that particular, another problem that I had when it came to like a fighting the tournament this time around was dealing with a whiffed elbow, which you'll see a lot of times because a lot of times you'll see Arc go far away, do it like a down C to the elbow, and then hit me on a whiff. So, which is interesting. Anyways, let's kind of go by play. Guess I tried to mash there. Okay, yep, he dropped it right over there. And mashed his backdash. Cool. And thankfully I was away from close enough to her. And, geez, what happened there? I know there's a lot of moments when I just tried to go in and press buttons, which is obviously my error. Yep, meaty kick. EX Dust, unfortunately, has a little bit of startup, so if you were to mediate, it will be dust outright. Like, it won't even come out. So, people who are able to get Hisui floored, and having to do tech stuff, it's relatively safe to just media her, which is frustrating, but it's what it is. So, what can you do, right? Okay. So, yeah, right over there, I tried to bunker, which is a 214C. I had to wait, 214 shield, or, yeah, 214 shield. It has to be, I have basically one frame, or probably like 4 frames to try to counter it. Otherwise, it's relatively free, does not much damage. Dust obviously good to keep pressure. Trying to use that 5A for a lot of air pressure. Nice. Air dust, super strong. And also another thing that KFL was doing a lot was taking away from the corner. Which, for the most part, if I am doing my like a JBB too close to the corner and I land on the other side, I can't really do anything when they take away from the corner. So that's what it is, right? Okay, throw. Bento. Okay. Couldn't quite confirm off of that because, yeah. I think if I were a little bit better at jabbing or doing C to 5A, I would have probably did a little better there. And I missed something right there. That was an interesting exchange. Okay, finally got a Yaya combo against him. And oh my god, I didn't drop it. That's amazing. Okay, Bento exploded. Okay, yeah, a little sloppy right over there. that 5C, the chair, is surprisingly good for just giving you a little extra space. That's just a magical hitbox. Okay, didn't quite confirm, got punished for it. Very nice. 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. Okay, a little away from the corner. I wonder if I could have punished him with a 5A. 5A 2C. Alright. Jamayo. There we go, Dust. Okay, a lot of jabs, got to throw in. Here's the bento pressure. I should have probably went for an overhead there just to keep him guessing. Gotta just get him trained to block the overheads at the very least. And plus, when they're in death setup, it's like, it's relatively free. And right over there, 5, like a fake charge overhead to a 2. It really gets in the way of, screwing with your block strings, especially because Melty Blood you can delay a lot of your like normal attacks or certain normal attacks, which is something that they pretty much added in Melty for the most, like in the later iterations of Melty Blood. So this is obviously the final, like the final bit. I guess at this point I tried to use a Yaya. Yaya is actually surprisingly good, and I believe what happened right over there is I tried to like do another Yaya, but I might have double imported dash or forward twice, and I also was in like a landing recovery, and yeah, there I'm in the corner. What did mess up here on? Okay, let's try to get out. Hey, bum 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 bum. Okay, right over there, I know KFL is using a hitbox, so sometimes he'll just jump randomly for no reason. A little too high to connect him, so I'm back in the corner again. That 2 or J2C is annoying to deal with. In fact, he can wreck afterward. I hate that. Okay, and there you go, I'm done. Okay. Yeah. To start it off, I didn't really have much meter to go off of, so I could have probably like JA to continue the combo. Probably I should probably keep that in mind when I get Yaya to the ground. Got to reset down there. Bento's out. KFL just jumps out. I really need to learn how to tech punish forward, like forward tech. A lot of like like a lot of amateur and intermediate players will always want to tech back, but teching forward, when you're not expecting it, it's really hard to like do it. And that for Hisui to really like get better at it or get better at punishing those things, you just have to expect people, which means I also have to like learn how to fight people over there. Okay, so looks like you did a teleport. Yeah. Later on, you'll see a lot of elbow to like mashing to just beat my trades. Yeah, my JB to try to shield a low attack. It worked a lot back in the day. It's kind of tricky now. Okay, messed up with my buttons. There you go. Hey, look at me. I'm so sad. The struggle. Okay, and next matchup I have is against Allegory. Is one of the newer people who entered the Melty scene. I think probably last year. I mainly known him to be a Guilty Gear player. He likes to use Soul Bad Guy or Order Soul, which from what I heard, for people who like to play who played Melty but also played Guilty Gear, and when they use Order Soul, the reason why some people would use Order Soul is because a lot of the pressure from Order Soul just kind of is familiar. It's very similar in this to Melty Blood apparently, which is interesting. I would have never thought about that. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, Guilty Gear player. His WAR has been improving a lot. So this wasn't a matchup that I could, do much about. I think he was picking the stage right over here, if I remember correctly. Okay. The fist bump has been fisted. Makes no sense. Okay, here it comes. Okay, so I kind of want to see it now. Allegory in this light right now. Keep in mind, earlier I was just kind of playing against Allegory randomly. I guess it was kind of like an unofficial 1st to 10, and he got it 10 and 5. But I did beat him in tournament, which is also another thing as well. Allegory is much better at pressure, like in a corner, so I'll usually fall apart once I'm in a corner. There you go. Okay, mashing. Yep, Akia overhead. I had a lot of trouble trying to block overheads lately, which is annoying. That's what it is. Okay. Oof. Dash up. Dun-dun-dun. There you go. That shield, I need to like shield twice to like fully shield out. Although I don't see the benefit aside from meter. Still fun though. Okay. Thankfully, that dust was in the way I was able to get out of the corner. Throw. Okay. I didn't train him enough with overheads yet. And oh my god, a freaking ad. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Let's look at the bracket. Okay, look. Allegory versus me. Oh boy. I should probably turn this down. Okay, there we go. Back to Melty Blood. A. Dun dun. Okay, burst. Alright then. Wara has one of the best bursts in the game. Okay, dust. You gotta respect that. There we go. Okay. Dun dun. He's not trying to tech any of those, so it's like free damage to me. Okay. Okay, just trying to keep him in the corner. Yeah, that's right. What? Allegory did say, you know, he just kind of like let me do stuff, which is like kind of whatever. And what up, Heavy? How you doing? I'm just looking at up like my bad Melty Blood matches right now. Let's see how this goes. Okay, got him with the pot. Oh, there we go. Wara sweep, but the drop. Okay, random counter hit. Kind of weird tech punish. I don't know why he teched 4 twice. You know, the wants to try to get like attack afterward is definitely a thing. Okay, bento pressure. Bento's out. Ah. If I went for a sweep, that probably would have been better, but I wanted to try to use like what's that called? 6B, which has a surprising amount of range. It's pretty awesome. Hey, okay, bento. Hey, Curry Hurry, how you doing? Right now I'm just looking at my terrible gameplay. There we go. One of the happy accidents that I found once in the final round back in the day is like 236A or 236B, 236B. The follow-up 236B is Aaron blockable, so I use it a lot now. It's pretty good. I saw your tweet. Thank you. So this is the first match of the losers bracket. Yeah, there's not much to see on the winner side. And there you go, Allegory. He is much better at keeping me in the corner because I tend to panic a lot. I'm like, I don't like being in the corner. It's too scary. There we go. 6B the god. It's weirdly dumb for some reason. And plus, it's like an option that has a decent amount of range that you can use after pot. There you go. Jumps away from the corner. Something I've been trying to do a little bit more is use do a tech punish and then 623B to just keep it from jumping or whatever. Okay. I'm seeing that I'm trying to go for a lot of Aaron blockables with my 5A. Oof. Okay. Just jumped out. Okay. Too little too far. Got him with the J, like a J623B. This is DP or something. Ah, man. He blocked it. There we go. Standard thing I like to go for is after the overhead, I'll just use dust to be like, no, stay in the corner. And it gets a lot of people. They always want to like try to attack me after the after the third part of the Rekka. It's basically a Rekka. Okay, pots in, missed the sweep. I should have probably went for an A instead. There you go. Another thing that I've been using a lot more is air ya to the EX ya to just air combo. Okay, bad tech punish. Okay. Ah, there we go. Got the overhead. Nice. And I dropped it. Hell yeah. Something else I've been doing is, yeah, EX ya to keep myself safe in the air. That's super good for some reason.
Both need meter. Like you see our air options, you really want to end in air or EX like EX
Yeah.
So you keep the pressure going. So
Just trying to hear what the commentators say.
meter management game in Melty is pretty awkward when some
there we go.
Some would say some strong
Yeah.
they don't really
Decent amount of range. I
like,
love that move.
How to play pressure.
You're definitely right about that.
Some of Pilgrim's characters.
Over there, what I'm doing is I dash in and I do 6B or Air 6B or J6B because it'll just bring out the air dust, which is actually surprisingly good to fight against pursuits. Okay, Allegory, obviously just running into my normals.
Warhawk
Okay.
is one of the easier characters to combo.
Okay, just jumps out of the corner.
Yeah, Warhawk's hitbox.
That pressure is not super good, so okay. A little too high for the pot. Yeah. Allegory doing a good job using the long normals to just keep me in check, and ooh, okay. So I tried to go for like a throw, but I mashed, or I was like probably still in block stun probably.
He has the momentum right now.
He almost has max.
Yeah, pot or book.
Oh, nice confirm.
Something that I really need to work on as well is adding book to my pressure strings, because it's like, hey, look at this free little hitbox.
Tries to save it.
He was going
Okay,
for
water burst.
bait. He's going for a match bait there.
That actually surprised me. Like the shield actually both shielded both, like both Nania and the follow-up from Wakia when he tried to do the JB or the 2B or whatever, or is it 2C? Got him with the 50-50. Yeah, match right there. Good job for Allegory. Yeah, mash. Dun 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 dun. A. Alright, what's going to follow up? Yeah. I was seeing that a lot more, like in brackets or like in casuals against him. So, like air dash back, and then yeah, with other things, making me want to hit buttons, and I get headbutt one.
I want that. It happens to me too.
Anybody who uses a Sui, watering can is going to be your bane of your existence. You have to. 90% of the time when you use it, it's never on purpose, and you'll die because of it. Book. Wow. Book hitbox. I gotta love it. That actually surprised me, you know. Counter hits, J, 5B, connected to the charge, like a charge 5C, which is hilarious. Okay, good block with against air pressure. Dust up in the corner. Okay, good bunker. Yeah, those are good times to bunker Hisui when the dust is in there, and I guess people who like to use JB or to abuse the J5 or not the J5C, the 5C charged.
Two committal, and you got it.
Yeah.
And you got the.
So those are good times to try to bait or to bunker against that.
Down a bit.
I don't,
All right.
about this,
Yeesh.
the thing about trying to play slow in the C mirror is that because of how he
Okay,
works,
what?
freezing the timer.
Huh, okay.
It's kind of really dangerous.
I probably have to look at that
You
later to
wanna
see what he hit me
pressure
with.
advantage. Well, like,
There we go. Ah, a little
really need to keep the pressure going, 'cause once
little
someone
too
gets
early
max,
on the
it's
tech
like,
punish.
phase
The
three
sweep
going
is
really
actually
loud,
able to
and
catch him
once you
from
get
that
the heat
distance.
going, it's like
Okay.
the
Okay,
timer freezes
Nania's
and
out.
it's back, so
Dak bash
really wanna pressure
to
advantage
avoid
or get in
the
there.
big giant wire hitbox. Ah, got hit by Nania.
Maki has to make its way in. Get the hit.
That was a weird. That I need to learn that setup more.
Rocks hot hit
Dun
off.
dun 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 dun.
Not good right now.
I never do these things intentional, and I can't
Yeah,
believe
forget flash
that
hitboxes.
that clashed. Oof. Okay.
Oh, nice shield.
Well, that's interesting. I actually messed him up.
Oh,
So I shielded, he mashed 5A, and then there was the end of pressure. And I'm like, okay, cool.
shield air normal there, and just it completely whiffed because
There we go. 5 JBB, super good. Okay, nice way to put the bunker or put a bento down if you just happen to OTG him. Okay. Yeah, that's also something that Allegory likes to do a lot. When you're up in the air trying to go in, he'll dash under and hit you with a sweep. It's very Guilty Gear of him to do that, so.
The bunker gets nothing.
Okay. J6, like a 6 J6B to a throw.
Nice.
And yeah, he's getting a little sloppy. Okay. Allegory could have probably tacked up in the air. Because, yeah, I may have put him in a corner, but it's just a matter of wanting to put him in a corner.
That's invulnerable.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Combo off of it. Oh,
That's
man.
painful.
Oh, he drops it.
Dropping those weird combos. Or those Yaya nonsense. Or the, yeah, Suiduken.
Oh, that was
Oh,
dangerous.
that could have been there.
Oh
And
no,
there you go.
tried to air duster.
Yeah.
Got hit out of the arc startup.
Air Dust is actually kind of good. It sometimes has a magical hitbox.
Nice.
And yep,
Alright.
Wake Up Dust. If you are not meeting Hisui,
The EX does is
you're
so
gonna have to
good.
deal with that.
Yeah.
Good.
Like
Okay,
it comes out,
actually
it comes out,
avoided
like,
that.
instantly.
Yeah.
So you can get trades and then it's
Okay,
just
yeah, through my other thing. There we go. Melty's back, boys. Anyways. Okay. Oh, that's kind of safe. That's good to know.
trying to kill each other up.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
converts. Oh no.
I wonder
Oh,
why I
nice.
went for a sweep.
Makes it.
My hands
His
were
air
probably
back
doing a
dash,
bunch of things in
messed
the
up. Allegory, he was
other
trying
side.
to back dash, so he
Okay.
just got a forward dash.
Allegory burst. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Alright, Allegory. Got his life back.
Me
This
and
game,
my
when you take your
dashing
life back, you
6B,
keep your guns
J6B.
level from low life. So
Okay,
Allegory
little
actually
thing
has
up in the
a lot
air.
of XP right now.
Oof. Okay, nice
Gets the air block.
air blockable.
Yep.
So if you block something in the air,
There we go.
there are air unblockable setups people can get on
Dun.
you, so you don't want to be in those situations.
Yeah.
But you can still air shield.
There
and
you
then
go.
like block the air unblockable normals.
Okay.
Definitely don't want to be too chicken blocking.
Yeah, you don't want to chicken block. It's really dangerous.
That's right.
Oh,
I did
oh,
that
oh,
just to kind of screw with him.
Oh no, he missed time.
Okay.
He hit me, Water Burst, and there we go.
And the bento beats the heat.
Ah, man. I always love when I get hit, but Bento kills him anyway. It's so beautiful.
And Namaki's doing one
Oh, man. Quite hilarious. And me doing my little dance. Yeah. Sweet. All right, then. So, let's see. Yeah, right now, let's see if I can fast forward just a tad. There we go. KFL and myself. I think I did a little bit better against KFL this time around. This time, I also want to pay attention to some of the things I kept on getting caught by. I hate this stage. It's also not animated, so you can't see the annoying clouds that'll script your system. There you go. Unblockable 236B follow-up. Okay, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Okay, bum, bum. One. Invalid. 2, 3. Okay, why do I get hit here? I went for a low, but I still get hit with a high. Wonder what happened there.
Keeping it simple.
Okay, double overhead. I caught him with the mistake with the shield. I was a little too far there to really do anything, so he made a good call taking out the corner. Okay, air pressure. I really should just go for the overhead setups just to know, be like, yo, man, this exists. DP. I wish I had a DP. Oh, God, I wish I had a DP. Oh, well. But if I guess if I want a DP, I would use F. Yeah, just DP. I can't. Hisui doesn't have a DP. She has a dust attack that is almost a DP, but it's not frame 0.
It's not even ADP, it's a real DP. Oh, really?
A little too high, yeah.
Yeah, it's a real DP.
Once I was a little too high, I tried to probably adjust it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that setup. Hey, I got him. Nice. Okay, got a little sloppy here. Could have probably went for a 5A to continue the combo. That's unfortunate. Jumps over. Ah, there we go. This is where it starts. When he starts using the the fake overhead to a 2. And that's another thing that he's been doing a lot more, which is going to be a common theme. I get hit by elbow, like with elbow to a 2A, I guess. Okay, right over here. That's also something he's been working on as well. Punishing me, or punishing Hisui Dukin with like a super of his own. You'll see another one later, like a later that is good to use against her. It's very unist, I guess. Oh man.
Yeah, he chicken blocked there and then he got blown up.
Yay, replay.
Don't chicken block in this game. It's dangerous.
So just a reminder, this is grand finals. Mimaki has to reset.
Ah, man. They also have a lot of problem with my inputs as well, which is annoying. Dun 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 dun. Hey.
Schedule arc damage.
There you go, throw. What did I fail here? Okay. Dun dun. There we go. Yeah, there it is
That was,
again.
that was Maki's
Goes
chance to
for
jump
like
up,
whiffed
but
elbow
Maki
to
does the short
2A.
elbow. That's the pressure reset.
Dang. Dun, 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 dun. I think I die here. A bump, bump. Oh, nope. I'm still alive, and I got hit by the J2C.
Perfect.
Oh, man.
That's a 2B.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Where's the 2B?
It's
Whatever.
a
I don't
dive
know.
kick. It's really
Okay,
messed
yeah.
up. She's got a
Stuff.
giant hitbox.
Oof. That's right. She has that hitbox in the air.
Look at that knee. Oh,
J5B, J5B, or C.
alright.
Got hit by the overhead.
Delays.
I should have made that more of a thing.
Oh,
Oh
not
well.
correct though.
There we go. Ah, I whiffed.
No,
I missed it.
Oh, that was such a good scramble
Rust.
for Mimaki too.
No, too far.
Nice.
I should probably go for a throw there instead, honestly. Because trying to go for JBB, like JBB's outside of corner pressure is not that great. Okay, and okay, he didn't do a super that time around.
Guy is trying to challenge that. Like every
There
time.
you go.
It's not
Bump,
working.
1, 2, bump. There we go.
I'm surprised he got hit by it.
It was German efficiency.
I know better.
Oh man. Okay.
What a masher.
Yeah.
What a big masher.
Okay. Yaya stuff. I really should just use more items. Then again, I always want to try to go in.
Like, good buttons are good, but you don't beat invincible.
There we go. Nice convert.
That's spin meter.
Throw.
Get the knockdown.
Okay, yeah.
Nice trade.
Oof.
But he's
Back in the corner again. Didn't fall for the fake overhead again. That time I did though. Dun 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 dun. Invalid. Man. Oh well. Another fake overhead again. I got caught with so many of those. Dun. Bump, 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 bump. Bang. 2. That's right, he messes up right over here too. That was a weird scramble. Okay, he techs right over there. Can't really do much. I really need to grab him.
Oh, okay. Whoa, okay.
There we go. Should have went for a
I think
sweep.
that was a
Oh well.
mistake.
Yeah.
So when you air dodge,
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And okay, cool.
Nice.
He went for the air, like he went for the dodge, which is the
dodge
correct thing to
sucks,
do
don't use it.
when
Grant
I
is
do
trying to
that.
defend
So
and,
I should have probably won that match earlier as well if I didn't drop my my
when you
link
air dodge,
into.
you just fall
Yeah.
back down.
If I didn't drop my link, I could have probably won that a little quicker.
Don't do that stuff.
Okay.
Can't
Probably should have used book next. Man. Invalids for the win. That's also something I need to stop as well. Trying to jump pursuit, like when they're in the air, it's a weird bad habit of mine.
Hey, stay patient. He baited Maki there. It's pretty good.
Oof. And there you go. Arc 5C or JC. Kind of beat all my normals every time we try to go for a trade war. Okay, she went for a burst. To be honest, she doesn't really have to worry too much about meter. Double overhead. That was the first time I believe he used a double overhead on me in that match as well. Okay, done. Did a tech there, didn't want to chance it. Yeah. Oh man, J236C, you are hilarious, hitbox. Another burst. What also gets me is like there's a couple of fake overheads. I just get hit by the second hit. I wonder if it's because I try to go for the high block, but I jump anyway. Because when you try to chicken block, I think on the first couple frames before you jump, you actually just get hit. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. It's like Persona, but less Persona. Because Persona, I think you get hit for the first couple of frames of trying to jump out. Melty's kind of similar. Okay, that was an actual overhead he used against me. I believe that was just the wiggle. Okay, got him. I could have probably extended that better combo.
catch them out of there, but
Okay.
confirmed.
Oh, dodge sucks.
Hey, and well, there we go. That
Oh,
was
dodge
another
down.
challenge that I tried to
Not the
do.
best spacing.
Yeah. Oh, catched his 2B. Good.
I will also try this after this match because I'm kind of curious what I can do against with,
Get our health
like,
back.
with elbow. Ads, bro. Woo! Just imagine I have to, like, later on I'm going to have to, like, redo these things. Drive my game. Alright, here it goes. Time for more stuff. I'll always love how it also just gets in the way.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay.
Good.
Grant though. KFL about to get
Okay.
beater.
I can always get at least one or two,
That was a
like,
good setup. Oh no, he's got heat.
ways to catch him.
Don't let him play.
Alright.
Keep the pressure.
Just keep the pressure.
Hmm.
Oh, he's gonna heat.
Why'd I give up right over there? I wonder where did...
Keep the meter.
Okay. Shoot. Yeah.
Oh, the back dash.
Okay. This might be.
And dun 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 dun.
Yeah, this game over.
Yeah. Okay.
But that was pretty close. That was.
I know it's right over there. If I was a little bit better at reducing damage, I
Looks like
probably
Jake
would have
really
won there.
likes this,
Funny how that's a mechanic in this game. Okay, take out. Should have probably went for the EX Xiaoya to relaunch him. Okay, didn't want to deal with that. And right over here. I actually expected the first hit to get me, but yeah, it kind of surprised me. It's definitely an American type of match now I think about it. The Japanese are just like, they don't have these drops, which makes me envious. Okay, didn't get fooled by the fake overhead. That one I did as well. Man, fool me once, right? Bum 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 bum. Hey, dun dun.
Safe jump.
Oh, goes for the super,
Oof,
but
scary.
almost got it.
Alright.
Oh man, I should have went for the 5-2,
Nice.
5A2C.
That's gonna.
I really need to just go for that more.
It's gonna do
1,
nothing
2.
because he drops his combo.
There you go, a little too far for a tech punish.
It was
Okay.
almost good. It was almost nice. But
Oh man.
Just
Some point did I decide to, yeah, there's my
Seahawks
burst.
doing combos is pretty rare.
There we go. Could have probably did a little more damage after that. But I think at this point, yeah, you'll see Grant. It's a common thing he likes to do. He just likes to kind of be a scumbag. Gotta throw on him. There you go. I had like 2 opportunities to try to get him and put his like life down. But yeah, trying to catch him after an air throw is such a weird thing. Oh man. There's also the fact that, you know, I have extra air momentum as well, which is interesting. So yeah. But yeah, there we go. That was me playing Melty Blood at Level Up Live. I am, of course, a little bit sloppy in my gameplay, but whatever, right? You can go ahead and see it for yourself right over here. Off to AIDS, oh man.